Swinging off the main line, the 3985 and its train immediately roll through a Y before backing into the adjacent Union Pacific Intermodal Yard. As it rolls through the Y, the 3985 is making history. This is the first time that a Union Pacific Challenger engine has visited Denver since steam was dropped on the railroad in the late 1950s. Steve Lee has the Sanders running as the big engine negotiates the tight curvature in the Y. The 3985 was built for the Union Pacific Railroad in 1943 by the American Locomotive Works. The engine last saw service in 1957, pulling freight. For many years, it was stored at Cheyenne and was eventually put on display near the depot in 1975. Of the 105 Challengers built, it is one of only 2 that were saved. In 1979, the locomotive was taken off display and rebuilt in the back shop with volunteer labor. The Union Pacific consented to letting the engine enter excursion service, which it did in 1981, following the completion of its rebuilding. Built as a coal-burning engine, the 3985 powered trips primarily over Sherman Hill during the 1980s. In order to take the engine to more places on the railroad, the 3985 was converted to oil in 1990. The train backs into a track in the intermodal yard after successfully negotiating the Y. Here the train will be parked for the night. In preparation for its excursion duty on Saturday morning, the engine and train will be serviced during the evening hours. The 3985 and its passenger train are in Denver to celebrate 40 years of steam excursions on the Union Pacific Railroad. The first official steam excursion was sponsored by the Rocky Mountain Railroad Club on May 17, 1953. The trip ran from Denver to Laramie, Wyoming, and returned over Sherman Hill. The train was powered by Challenger engine 3967.